what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Ooh, let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Free camping spot. Found it through Park the Night. It's right next to a ski lift, which is obviously not operational at the moment. On shuttle. That looks like maybe the old ski lift. Okay, it's 8 p.m. Our first ever free camping night next to a highway which apparently gets quiet later, but obviously we're not 100% comfortable, but we're ready for a quick exit if we have to. Let's hope we have a perfect night and I get to launch the drone tomorrow and just see what the view is above this forest.
There we are, that's our little rover.
Rover, yeah.
Mission complete. This is where we stayed last night. Why?
We're going the wrong way. We're supposed to go back up the mountain, but the drone spotted a nice village down below and we haven't had coffee.
We haven't had it yet. We just had orange juice.
So we're heading there now. Then we'll come back up.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say storm, a lightning strike as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
There was no parking for large motorhomes in the village, even though there is extensive parking at one end of the village, just not for larger vehicles. Eventually, about a kilometre the other side of the village, we found a car park for our size van, and we made our way in. We had to pay €10 cash to the attendant, but this allowed us 2 hours to spend looking around before we headed up to our motorhome park. We were only spending one night here as we were chasing a deadline. The Alpine cow descent was happening at Lauterbrunnen tomorrow, and we only received word of the date the farmers decided on only a few days ago. We knew this was the case, so we planned accordingly. Okay, at Lake Titisee, waiting to check in at the caravan park, so we paid for parking here, €10 for 2 hours for a motorhome. Awesome. Just had thunder. Just walking down to Titisee Lake at the moment. In Australia, there'd be toad holes. We're only here tonight. There was a clap of thunder a little while ago.
It looks like a birch though here.
Does look like a birch to me, but
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe
not.
it's just an older birch because that one, that middle one's birch.
Yeah.
조용해졌네.
또 만나나 봐. 잘 들어봐.
So you can take a
With the thunder and storm.
oh, look at the motorhomes over
She's
there.
got the
Oh,
head.
look at the baby ducks.
Lots of them. Or are they little birds though? No, I don't think they're baby ducks. So a lot of the beaches are owned by the hotels here.
Yeah.
The lakeside beaches, that is. Wow, look at the number of ducks. Heap of them.
Aren't they cute?
Wow.
Glad we're not wherever that music is.
Which is just here, I think. Closer.
This is Titisee. Hugely popular. But there's nowhere to park in a motorhome. Well, there is. 1k out and it's €10 for 2 hours. And this isn't anywhere near the popular part. But the lake is beautiful. And there's Philip.
Oh, what was that?
Just something dropped. He dropped something up there.
Always flowers along bridges.
Another cuckoo clock shop over there.
Yep. Yeah,
It's all lightning there.
yeah, I think this might be the most dangerous thing to be holding at the moment. This is our pitch, 59. I don't think we've sent you a video. So we're doing outside. Motorhome is actually quite good, although annoyingly missing a couple of things that are quite critical, like hose connectors. Bike rack on the back, which we're not using obviously. Guy showed me how to use this connector, extension cable. Gas bottles are in there, 2 huge ones, so apparently they'll do for our trip. And the clouds have gone, giving us back a sunny day. Tired, but it does everything. Look at it. Man, I hope we're going to be able to drive it then. Right, here we go, right.
Turn right, Motorhome.
Okay, and we gather an ETB is coming up with 2 cameras in it. ETB's next.